always saw life as a teacher. But most of the people complain to that teacher. We keep on complaining life. Because everything, oh, my life is messed up. Oh, why, God is not listening to prayers. You're constantly complaining about life. But actually, if you really look at it, life is trying to teach you something. But we don't get it because we complain. Like for example, you have a teacher literally giving you a hard time. What are you going to do if you're not good at studies? Maximum, the teacher is going to shout at you, right? You can ignore her, like you ignore life, or you can improve your life. So there's two things here, ignore or improve. Even in your true life, same thing happens. You can either ignore or you can improve. You have two choices. If you ignore, you're going to fail. It's quite obvious. But if you improve, you're going to pass. That's also obvious. You get my point, right? Relate to teachers and your life. Both are teaching you something. So if some problem happens in your life, if some teacher shouts at you, if you don't improve, you're not going to pass if you fail. And sitting there and complaining doesn't take you anywhere, because life is always teaching you. But we don't get it. You know why? Because we think too much about ourselves. That's the biggest problem. Human beings think too much about themselves. They're too selfish. They don't want to take advice from the life. Because if you can't take an advice from a teacher, how can you take an advice from life? Because what I believe is, life is very simple. It's very simple, but it's not easy, but it's simple. Now you'll ask me, what's the difference? Right? Simple and easy. When you say simple is, you have to do something, right? When you do it, you'll get a result. So that's quite simple, right? When you do something, you're going to get a result. It's quite a simple process. If you don't do it, you won't get the result. So that's what I'm saying, it's simple. It's not easy because you have to put your effort there. And if you don't put that effort of bringing the change within you, it becomes difficult. That's how I'm saying, but it's actually very simple. All you got to do is to try to learn from life. Because if you don't, life will teach you the hard way or the simple way. It's your call as to what you want to do.